Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, March 21st, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Right now, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading lower by 9 points. Right now, they're sitting right around 28.18 per contract. All in all, the futures, you can see here, had a pretty good tumble yesterday after the Fed announcement, and they've actually continued to decline lower. So again, we're going to see how today plays out. Today is the first day of spring, so let's see if the markets can spring up or do they spring down. Looking at stocks in the news, we have lots of them. Let's get started here with the first one. It's going to be Micron. Micron right now trading at $41.56. Stock closed at $40.13. You got a nice little uptick there. Micron has some hurdles. The big hurdle for Micron today will be at $45. I don't even know if the stock will trade up to that level, but we will be looking at this one once the opening bell rings today. So keep Micron on the radar. This could affect other semiconductors. When I look at the SMH, which is the market vector semiconductor ETF, that's trading at 106.30, closed at 106.22. So very little effect so far. Let's move over to a biotech. Big one here. Biogen. BIIB is a ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $234.72. This stock closed at $320.59. So Biogen is getting hammered. Looks like the stock receiving a bunch of downgrades after its Alzheimer's drug apparently is going to be scrapped. So again, we'll see how this plays out. But this is not a strong move today. Biotechs, when they get bad news, things can go south. I really tried a lot to find a level for this because it's down so much. I love when stocks are down like this. If we could find a good level, we could get a trade. But this one is a little bit tough. I'm going to say we're probably a bit oversold here. But again, the next bit closest pivot is around the 205 level. So I'm not sure we're going to see it go down that far. I wouldn't expect that. But hey, you never know when it comes to biotech. So be a little bit careful with this one. I wish I could give you more on it. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings. Next up, we have Conagra Foods. CAG is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $24.47. Closed at $22.90. This is on the back of earnings. This is a pretty good little move. I think 25.10, 25.25. That's where you really run into some resistance there. But nice pop for Conagra this morning. Let's take a look at Williams-Sonoma. WSM is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $57.75. It closed at $56.88. So Williams-Sonoma up a little bit, but not really where it was yesterday. You can see in the after hours had a big spike. Now it's come down toward the flat line a little bit. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at CSIQ, which is Canadian Solar. This is a little bit of a lighter volume name, and what that means is it doesn't trade 1 million shares a day on average. Right now, the stock is trading at $21.39, closed at $23.62. I did work on some levels with this. Around $18.65 or so, I would get interested in it. I don't know if I'd do anything before then. Next up, I want to take a look at GES. GES is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $19.10, closed at $22.08. Ouch, that's a haircut. I do think you're going to hit some support for this name around $18.50, $18.60 today if it gets there. So keep that on the radar. We're getting close. What I don't like about it is that we've consolidated above that level. So again, it may not hold that level for very long. Could go lower. Again, we'll look at GES once the opening bell rings today. Next up, we want to take a look here at Apple. It was upgraded today. Apple's been on a tear to the upside right now. Finally hitting that 190 level. That's a 200-day moving average if you look at a daily chart. So Apple getting into the 200 MA. We'll see if it can hold it all day long or does it come back in off of that level. We'll look at this closer once the opening bell rings in a little while. Murphy Oil, MUR, looks like that is catching a nice big bid. Looks like they sold their Malaysian portfolio for $2.12 billion. Stock is flying high right now. This could have more upside. Again, pretty good resistance, though, around the 33.15 level. If it gets up there, I'm not sure it does that. Let's take a look at Corvo, QRVO. It looks like this is on the back of an upgrade by Goldman Sachs. Stock closed at $69.12. It is trading at $69.12, so no big move there. DRI, which is Darden Restaurants, trading at $112.56. Nice little pop there. Stock closed at 108. This is on the back of earnings, I believe. Again, nice little move. I don't know where we're going to see this thing really trade out to, but I got to think that around 113 you hit some resistance, so be a little bit careful. We have a big IPO today, LEVI. Levi's, they'll be coming public today a little bit later, so just be aware of that. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold today catching a big pop. It actually started yesterday after the Fed. Remember, gold closes at 130 on the COMEX. Then it will trade electronically. So gold is up $15.50 right now to $1,317.20 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, you'll see big move up to 124.43. Remember, yesterday, Federal Reserve came out and basically said they are not raising interest rates this year. You would think that's what the Fed, what the investors want to hear, but again, it may have spooked them a little bit as bond yields fall. Let's go over to the gold market, to the crude oil market now. Crude oil trading down about 14 cents to $60.11 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO today, you'll see that's trading at around 12.48. So no problems there. A little down ticking in crude. Gold up big, and we'll see how this market plays out today. This is a very important trading day if you're in the money stocks. Remember, today is a very important day. We've been eyeing this day for a long time, so we'll see what it gives us. Right now, futures down 6.5 points. Should be a wild one out here. If you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Good day yesterday again. We had a nice winner in UPS, and again, we're going to look to keep this going right into the end of the year. And again, if you haven't done so, take that 7-day free trial. You can trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we'll see you all a little bit later on the charts.